Capital City Watch, tensions continue to rise between the Springfield Fire Department and City Council. This after city leaders cut the department's budget by more than $1 million. The firefighters union now fighting back in an effort to get more funding back to the department. And one of their main arguments, the safety of the city, is now at stake. Now, with the budget cuts, there could be fewer firefighters on the payroll. News Channel 20's Jordan Elder is working for you to find out how these cuts could also mean fewer firefighters on duty protecting you. Jordan?
At any given moment, 49 Springfield firefighters are on duty, ready to protect you, your house, even your family. But the fire union says new contract negotiations are showing that that number could drop.
It's been 1 week since the fire department's budget was slashed by $1.4 million.
6 ayes and 4 nays.
Union President Vince Zumo says he believes that money will have to come from personnel.
It's the idea that they could be laid off is just devastating.
But layoffs are presenting a new problem. A contract between the city and the fire department requires at least 49 firefighters to be on duty at all times. That contract expired Sunday. Now it's being renegotiated.
Right now, it looks like they could potentially get it down to a number around 43.
Ward 1 Alderman Chuck Redpath says the city's goal is not to cut firefighters, but some restructuring could help the department hit the mark.
It may not be just firefighters. It may be, we may have to bring in some other staff to man those trucks, like captains and maybe even battalion chiefs.
But Zumo says 49 has been the number for decades and says it's meant to keep the public and the firefighters safe.
We're not superhuman. All this requires manpower.
He says everyone is working together to cut costs, but lowering the minimum, even by just 6 people, could also cut service and safety.
While the city thinks that that is cost savings, it's really not. And they would have to close down probably a minimum of 2 rigs in order for that to happen.
I reached out to the mayor's office and the fire chief about those minimum numbers, but since contract negotiations are still going on, they were unable to comment at this time. Live in Springfield, I'm Jordan Elder, News Channel 20.
Thank you, Jordan. Now, the fire department says 90% of their budget is personnel costs.